If you struggle with your partner burying their arm and locking their hands from a triangle, try this Baratopalata. So for me, guys, I start in triangle chokes all the time, and I have very long legs, and so my partner is generally able to find some space before I can convert and bring the hand to the outside. What he's looking to do is pull his hand all the way out and then start going double under passing. So what I like to do from here, when I have somebody start to defend by posturing and burying the arm, is take my right hand and I come underneath and I hook on my own thigh like this. And now from here, I'm gonna use my left hand like a karate chop on Max's neck. And what I'm gonna do is unlock my feet, because I'm giving up the triangle for the Baratopalata. I'm putting my right foot on Max's hip, and my left leg is gonna come over his head, almost like an arm bar here. Now, with this position, I can start to chop my left leg down his back, and I'm going to angle to the other side. I wanna push off of Max's hip and move my body to the left like this for a Baratopalata shoulder lock finish. So, a couple different angles here. Same situation, right? However you ended up getting to your triangle choke, your partner's able to posture, weaken your figure four, and bring this arm to the outside. So now, even if I can lock this, it's tough to finish. I bring my right hand, look, through, and I connect on my own thigh. From here, I karate chop the neck here. Right foot to the hip, my left leg comes over this way. Now, keeping my knees pinched, his arm is trapped in this position. Max is gonna want to start walking the corner this way to pass my guard, but I'm connected to him, so it's tough for him to get that angle. At the same time, my right foot is on Max's hip. And the finishing mechanics on this are just me pushing off of that hip and angling to the other side. So as I push off the hip, look at the rotation I'm getting. I'm pushing his hand this way, locking the shoulder here. So again, when we come into the Baratopalata, I throw, Max starts to bury. Look how I catch right away. One, chop, foot on the hip. I start to throw the leg, and from here we're gonna angle. I move my head in the other direction. I get a strong finish. There are some situations in the defense of this Baratopalata here where people will put their back to the floor. I can finish this on top. It's a great option as well. But one thing, I will just kind of take the sweep here if I can, where in this position, as I angle, if Max puts his back to the floor this way, I can come up and look to finish from my knees. What I prefer to do is lace the head and drive into the mounted position. So we can use the Baratopalata for a couple different ways, right? We can use it for the submission. If my partner bails to his back to escape the submission, I can just gain the mounted position and then work from there. Guys, if you want to see how I like to finish triangles when my partner doesn't bury the arm, you can click right here. If you want our full Jiu-Jitsu library, everything that we have from white belt to black belt, you can try it out absolutely free at coreprobjj.com right here.